Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is davidakhoa and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my annual movies I've seen for the year video. This is for 2021. So what movies I watched in 2021, what I think about it, what are my favorite movies, what movies am I looking forward to for the year 2022. We'll talk about that in this video right here, okay? Bit of disclaimer, there are some movies I didn't buy, all right? There's a lot of movies I've seen, but I don't have Blu-rays of it yet or DVDs of it. Maybe because they're not even out yet or whatever. Halloween Kills, Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home. What else came out this past year? Wrath of Man, I saw that movie. Without Remorse, starring Michael B. Jordan. I saw that movie. But for whatever reason, they don't have Blu-rays or DVDs, but I have seen those movies, all right? Saw some of them in theaters, on streaming services or whatever. What's another movie I saw? Encanto came out this past year. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen, too. Luca, I want to see. Raya, Last Dragon. What else are movies that came out this past year but I haven't seen yet? There's a few out there, okay? Let's talk about the movies I did see. What are some of my favorites? What movies am I looking forward to for the year of 2022? Actually, you know what? Let's talk about that now. Okay. 2022 movies I'm looking forward to this year. Jurassic World Dominion is supposed to be like the final Jurassic movie. I'm looking forward to that. It's supposed to have like the original cast, like Ian Malcolm and Alan Grant are supposed to be back for that one. I'm looking forward to Black Panther. I'm really curious about the story. So looking forward to the first trailer. At the time of this video, there hasn't been a trailer for a new Black Panther movie. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I don't know if they're going to use like T'Challa's voice or whatever. What other movies coming out? The Flash. Supposed to be Michael Keaton, who was the Batman when I was a little kid. He's supposed to be back for that movie. I'm looking forward to seeing him as Batman again. Okay, seeing where he's been. What villains he's been fighting and stuff like that. It's supposed to be like in the Flash movie. There's a little bit of controversy concerning the Flash right now because they're supposed to say things like, they're supposed to cancel out Man of Steel and Justice League and Batman v Superman and stuff like that. I'll be honest with you, the way it sounds, it's going to be like Days of Future Past. The way they made it sound like it's going to be like, how Days of Future Past kind of canceled out the first three movies, like it never happened. Because at the end of Days of Future Past, X-Men Days of Future Past, Jean Grey's still alive. Cyclops is alive. It's like the events of X-Men 3 never happened, But you still gotta watch X-Men 3 in order for that scene to make sense. Why is Wolverine so happy to see Jean Grey and Cyclops? It's because, it's based on what the events of X-Men 3, So you still gotta watch X-Men 3. You can't just like completely delete it from the franchise, So I feel like if they're going to change things moving forward, they still got to refer back to those movies. Like, you can't just watch The Flash by itself. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch, like, the previous movies in the franchise, seeing, Ezra Miller in Justice League and stuff like that, and then watch the Flash movie, and then some scenes will make sense or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I think I've talked enough. Look at some movies from this past year. So I put them in order, okay? This is the order in which the movies were released this past year. Actually, this is a TV show. It's not even, it was on Netflix. This wasn't even a movie. But I sure treated it like such, okay? So Squid Game, we'll talk about that first, was a series that I watched with my girlfriend this past year. And it was like edge of your seat, man. I was on the edge of my seat. Tons of emotion. If you haven't checked out this series, do check it out on Netflix, okay? I got this bootleg DVD here, but I saw it when it was on Netflix, okay? I just wanted to own it in some way at the time of this video. They don't have like a physical version of it, okay? So let's start from the very beginning. Beginning of the year, saw Tom and Jerry, the movie. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really funny. The main characters, they were good. But I actually liked the story of, the humans and stuff like that. There was like an ongoing wedding and this dude was like going over the top for his girl and stuff like that. And the whole story was like, just keep it simple. The girl wanted, and then there was a, the main Chloe Grace Moretz was like leading the wedding and stuff like that. She was like in charge of everything, but she really was like over her head because she lied and stuff like that about her experience and stuff like that. It was a good story. It was a good story, man. But all the animals in the movie, cats, dogs, whatever, they were all animals, and I thought it was really cool how they did it, you know. And it was it had the Tom and Jerry feel to it. Okay, so if you're a Tom and Jerry fan, check it out. It's very faithful to the characters, you know. Then later on, we had Zack Snyder's Justice League. I saw it with my friend. He had HBO Max, so we saw it at his house. Okay, there is not full blown, but you know, reaction to the movie and stuff like that. And I do have it here on 4K. I really enjoy this movie. It is long. It's a 4-hour long movie, but man, the best parts of the movie, I love it, man. You know. A lot of good action scenes. They actually had more meat to it, you know, more background information on the characters and stuff like that. More Cyborg, which everyone loves Cyborg, you know. Good movie. Okay. Then I saw Godzilla vs. Kong, crazy movie, over the top, kaiju action, you know. There was like a humongous fight in the ocean. Big battle in the city, and then yeah, you gotta watch it, man. Godzilla vs. Kong. I bought like action figures and all sorts of stuff for just because of this movie. This was one of my favorites of the year, actually. I saw The Unholy. When I see it, I think it's all around Halloween time. I didn't see it when it first came out. Okay, bought it later on. Then saw it then. But it's about a girl who was like talking to a mysterious Mary. It turns out it's not Mary, the Virgin Mary, but it's like Mary, evil Mary, you know? And then at the end, like, they're trying to do the ceremony, trying to rise in the demon and stuff like that. And, well, it's got the dude from Walking Dead, the guy who plays Negan. And I don't know. If you want to watch it, go ahead, but not the best movie of the year. Okay. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat came out very early in the year, and I did enjoy it. And I do have a reaction video on my YouTube channel. I actually watched the movie full blown, like the entire movie. There's no cuts or whatever. Just from beginning to end, I saw the movie and see some of my reactions, some of the disgusting, you know, fight scenes, the blood, the gore, you know. And hopefully the next movie we'll see more. Okay. I do have Spiral here. You wouldn't believe it, man. I went to a Goodwill and I saw it for $2.99. This is the Blu-ray too. And the digital code actually worked. I couldn't believe it. So I haven't seen the movie yet, but just letting you guys know, I do have all the movies in the Saw franchise. Okay. And maybe we'll do an unboxing of that in the future or something like that. Around June, July, we had Batman: Long Halloween, a straight-to-DVD movie. And I really enjoyed the story, how there's, you know, a killer every single month. Not every single month, every single holiday and stuff like that. Starting on Halloween, we see, you know, Two-Face's origins. In the first part, we saw Catwoman and Joker. There's tons of other characters like Scarecrow and Poison Ivy. There's a lot of good characters. And as you're watching this movie, you're like, wow. So that's where Christopher Nolan got the idea for The Dark Knight, you know? So if you want to see where the origin, you know, some scenes and stuff like that, some conversations, some dialogue, it actually came from here, okay? Conjuring 3, Devil Made Me Do It. Haven't seen it. I was like, I gotta get this movie, you know? I want to get a Conjuring Universe collection video made. I only got like 2 more movies to collect. But I was like, oh, it was cheap on Black Friday. I'm going to get it on Black Friday. So there you go. But I still haven't seen the movie yet. I actually want to see it with my girlfriend. Fast 9, I bought the movie on Black Friday. Only my dad saw it. My dad saw it without me. Okay? And he said it was okay. And I was like, it was just okay. I guess I'll just wait a little bit. But I have it on my phone digitally, and I have it here on DVD also. I'll watch it eventually, okay? Hopefully it's good. My dad said it was okay. Everyone else says it was okay, too. Some people say it was awful, but I will see it. I will see it. Maybe sometime later this year, okay? Black Widow I actually saw in theaters. It was like, what, like, there's like months and months of no movies I didn't see at all. And then we were like, my friend and I were like, let's go see Black Widow, okay? And we're like, first Marvel movie in a long time. Let's go do it. And I enjoyed it. And I actually saw Hawkeye, the series, this past Christmas with my cousins. And you gotta watch Black Widow in order for Hawkeye to, be able to have full experience. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Space Jam: New Legacy. I like this cover. I like the 4K blue cover. I saw the DVD cover and I saw the regular Blu-ray cover, and I was like, nah, I like this one with all the characters in the front of it and the little circle in the background. It's very Looney Tunesy. I like this movie. It was all right. Okay. I didn't think they were playing real basketball though. Like some of the rules were bent, and it was like a digital video game, and it was a little weird for me. Okay. But I still enjoyed it. It had some funny jokes, funny moments, and stuff like that. So, and you guys already know I'm a huge Looney Tunes fan. I gotta watch Space Jam. Snake Eyes I bought on Black Friday. I still have the DVD here. Haven't seen it. Looking forward to. I hope I watch it eventually. Everyone keeps saying that this movie's not that great, but you guys know I'm a G.I. Joe fan. I have like action figures and stuff like that. This is a big part of my childhood. So I want to check it out sometime, but I'm scared, man. I'm scared of watching it and be like, oh man, it ruined G.I. Joe for me, But I guess we'll get to it someday. The Suicide Squad. I actually do enjoy this movie. Okay, saw it with my dad, and I love the music. Like at the end when Star was like attacking the city, and then the rats came in. I love that song. I had it on repeat in my car for the longest time. Okay. It had some nice visual effects from the same guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy. The same guy directed it. And there's some visual parts and transitions in the scenes and stuff like that I thought were really, really cool. Okay. The only thing I'm sad with is that tons of the characters from the last Suicide Squad movie, like Captain Boomerang, well, there's a few characters that left us, I'm sad. Okay. But, what happened to Rick Flag? What happened to Captain Boomerang? What happened to? There's a ton of characters. They introduced new characters, but some older characters they didn't make it. I'm sad. Shang-Chi. I love this movie, man. So I went to see it in theaters with my my dad and my sister and brother-in-law, and we really enjoyed it. For me, my favorite part of the movie are the flashbacks. They put flashbacks at the right moment in the movie, okay? It's not like an origin story where you see everything in order. We watch the movie, and then when we need to know some important information from their past, we see the flashback. But he didn't like start from the very beginning and can continue on. I like how the story was was structured, okay? So Shang-Chi, got the Blu-ray from my cousin Joseph. Really enjoyed it, man. And I bought action figures and stuff like that too. Venom Let There Be Carnage. Just got it, man. Just got it in the mail. Bought it online. I just had to get this 4K because I love the cover of it. Haven't seen it yet, but I'll let you know when I will. No Time to Die. I'll tell you right now, this was my movie of the year. My favorite movie from this entire year, okay? James Bond. Daniel Craig in his final movie as Bond, as 007. Man, at the end of the movie, it was very sad, man. I shed a tear, man. I shed a tear. They really made it like this is obviously Daniel Craig's last movie as James Bond. Okay, they made it very clear that was the case. All right. And I got the Target exclusive here that comes with a little booklet and stuff like that. Okay, so that's my number one movie of the year. Number two would have to be Shang-Chi. Okay, I love Shang-Chi. Okay, my third movie would probably be like Spider-Man No Way Home, which at the time of this video has not been released on Blu-ray yet. Let's see. Number 4 would probably be Justice League. 5 would probably Tom and Jerry. 6 is Godzilla vs. Kong. And let's just stop right there. And I'll let you guys know in the future, if you guys ask for it, where Fast 9 and Venom and Snake Eyes go in my list. Because I haven't seen those movies yet. Okay? And Conjuring and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, that's my video. My movies of the year.